Hi there, glad to have you aboard. We're starting today off with a par 4 first hole. Let's start by piping this up the middle and then we'll see what happens from there. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. And that approach was a bit wayward. Okay, here's our third shot. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. And I think this one just has a touch of a break to the left. It's getting there. And starting the round above par, but there's lots more golf left to play today, so don't worry about that just yet. Second hole, par 5. Let's light this up. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. Now here's your eagle putt. What do you think? This one's going pretty hard to the left. Well, that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Short putt here, but it breaks to the right. Okay, even par at the moment. Okay, the lengthy par 4. That's not going to be good. And second shot here on the third. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Oh, brutal. If you drop this, it could save par. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. All right, moving forward. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And now we're teeing up on the fourth. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Okay, we just barely made it into this first cut of rough. That shouldn't be too bad for you. All right, this is for the bird. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, that was almost in. This one's just a 3-footer. Our leader is currently one stroke above the rest. Okay, fifth hole, par 3. Best of luck. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. But I think it's breaking to the left. Oh, come on, get in there. This putt's about 4 feet. And you're one over at the moment. And here we go. Par 5, 6 holes ahead of us. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Great swing on that one. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. And this is your third shot. Oh, the chip goes right by there. You could take things down to even par with this putt. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Oh, unfortunate. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And the 7th hole is upon us. I'm okay with that. This putt is about 14 feet. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Just missing the birdie. I mean, just a little tap here needed. And that'll do. One stroke lead for our leader today. And now I'd like to introduce you to the par 4 8th hole. Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. This could be a bit long. Let's see how it goes. And chalk up another green in regulation. And here you go. This for the birdie. And with that, you'll go down to even par. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Starting this way outside to the right. All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and get out of here. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right now. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. Here's our second shot on the 10th. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Ooh, flying by the hole. 5 feet to go. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Just a pure swing. Okay, yeah, let it go. Let this one go. I know it's far away, but these are the ones you just want to get close. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. All right, par putt. And you're 1 over par currently. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Ooh. 4 feet to go. A little too hard. And for the par. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3 putt, but hey, we're out of here. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Great swing. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Nice. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. Go down to even par if you sink this. This one looks like it'll break to the right. This one's tracking. Nice. That's gonna do for the birdie. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Good shot. Setting up around 130 yards. Good one. Okay, 8 feet. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. I like that. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And this putt's around 11 feet out. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but maybe a birdie on the next hole. All right, let's head to the next. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. And now, let's see how you do on this one. Par 3, 16th hole. Oh, yeah, I like to see this. I like to see this very, very much. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Nice, that's some solid contact. And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Oh, almost hold it. 5 feet to the cup from here. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And right now you are at 3 under par. And now I bring you to the 18th tee. This is a par 5. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. Okay, let's get out of here. And from that lie, that'll work just nicely. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. And the putt drops and your round's done. And as this round comes to an end, 3 under par for you. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Guess what? It's time for the golfs. Deep breaths on the first tee as you begin the final round of this event. I'm looking forward to it. And second shot here on the first. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just nicely. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And you currently sit at 3 under par. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. I'm liking that one. This is what our third shot's looking like. "14 feet to the cup from here." And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ouch, right by the hole. Okay, this one for par. Just a short putt, but I think it's moving to the right as well. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. And here's your second shot here on the third. Okay, I'll accept that. This one's 8 feet away. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. And sliding into this par 4 fourth hole, let's see what you can do. Oh, into the water. Okay, this one is for the par. Whoa, flying by the hole. And this putt's around 7 feet. And that'll take your score up to 4 under par after that one. Wind is blowing left to right. You managed to get a good swing on that. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Oh, the chip almost went. All right, here's what you got left for par. Current leader enjoying a 2-stroke lead at the moment. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. Beauty of a swing there. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Nicely done on the green and on an under regulation, mind you. You could take this putt down. You could go to 6 under. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. This one's looking decent. Oh yeah, getting better. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, give this a tap. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Oh, I think this one's going to chase out a bit further. Good shot. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Oh, man. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Oh, yeah, you're going for it. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Oh, look at here. Nice chip. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Okay, 9 under is current score. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And our leader currently has a one-stroke advantage on the field. And now the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. I'll take that. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got.
Oh, almost in the bucket.
Just 3 feet left. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Here we go now on the 13th. Caught the down slope. Let's see how many more yards you get out of this one. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. That'll do for the approach. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. Oh, this one's starting out okay.
Continues to look good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work.
Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. All right, nice approach on that one. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. And 12 under is your current score. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And this one's about 210 from the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. A little too much to the right. Oh, robbed there. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. There you go. That'll do nicely. That's for par. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. The approach heading right. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate.
Oh, just missed the old chip there.
And tapping in for par. 12 under par after that hole.
All right, here we go. Number 17. This one's a par 4.
There we go. Nice contact on that one. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Went right by. And here we go for the birdie.
Oh!
Just 4 feet left on this one. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Let's see what happens here on the 18th.
Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped.
And this is around the 245-yard mark. This one made a wrong turn, heading to the rough.
Get there. Oh, and ending your round in style, chipping that one on in there for the eagle. Great work.
And you've managed to squeak in a 14 under par at the end of the round. Good work. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.